So let's go down here, and I want to show you that I have made some improvements. I have carried a good amount of space already, and even changed some of the walls. Even though I did not change this one because this is gonna be removed later on. I just did not realize it before. And this dirt is there because it will help me put the construction foam into the gap easier. What I want to show you is deeper down, right here. Here's where I'm gonna make my head field with this kind of shape here. I don't understand much of the tooltip because to grow head width I need to be the light level 10 and below, and I was made this before one block above because it could cause most to spawn. But when I check the crop, as you can see here, it said light level 10. Does it mean up here into this above this block or in the block? Because he say 8 and 9. That's why I need to make that. Now all we need is to put this to crossbreed. This is gonna be a very long and boring process. And I still did not make the crop analyzer because now that I am getting near the medium voltage, I can make something better, I suppose. And even if I end making the crop analyzer anyway, I will need another one for later on when I started to have the crop harvester. As if it's gonna happen anytime soon. That thing is now high voltage. But thank you taking this chance, and this is my sheet. This is a weed. I have created a resource pack here with the only it only changed the texture of weed to that of a block, so I will know from very far that it is not something I want. It is weed, so I need to destroy it quickly. Every time I click that, the game becomes very laggish. Now I can just place it here and keep crossbreeding until I get what I want. If I have the crop analyzer, I don't remember if the crop analyzer actually tells what kind of plant it is. If it shows, it will be helpful for now. So I should make one. It's not that difficult anyway. It only requires a circuit for what I remember. A circuit, some glass, some cable and some headstone. Very easy. However, our crop harvester, high voltage and energy flow stuff. That was pretty evil of them to make that. And it's night already. And here go, crop analyzer, and let's make a weeding trowel. So it's gonna be a little easier to get those weeds off. Now our left is to charge it a little. Well, we cannot charge this way. We need to meet and place it here. Yeah, thanks for reminding me that we need to get away from you noise thing. Now let's go down here and see what we have here. Wow, someone weeds. Go away. Go away. Go away. And we are running out of crop sticks. Now let's see how this works. Nether wart. Nether wart. Nether wart. Nether wart. Nether wart. This is nothing because I run out of power already. Gosh. This is something very dumb. It only charges the internal buffer of the crop analyzer while the battery is on here, and I keep this open. If I close it here, as you can see here, it don't charge. I open it, it starts to charge. That's not very well thought. They should have also help mode. I need to hold the side inventory thing there and press it. Need to remember now what is that button after all. Let's see what this is. This is head width. Yes, we already get one. That's very nice. Very nice. This one is nether water. Nether water. More nether water. Need to check because we can get some terawatt, and that would be good. But for now, everything is just nether water. So I need to break it and place more crop sticks, but we already got one, so I need to plan to the future already. I could place some sugarcane here to crossbreed with it, so it would have better status. But this is useful because it shows the name, but it don't show the important status about it. That we need to fix, but that will be later on. Just showing you that's my farm area. And when I got some crops that require a block below it, I left an opening here so I can just come down here and place the block anyway. If you don't know, you can bone meal the crop to get a little boosting into its nutrients, so it's gonna grow a little better. About the water, we cannot do anything right now because we don't have the resources. Now let's try to open that menu. This we can be look at the probability of stuff. Yeah, I call it stuff. You can combine the things to get it. This is melon. Tea stalks. Nice. And if you're asking why I make sugar cane, it's because sugar have a very good growth and gain at the even lowest status, so it's gonna give me something better. If it crossbreed the two and I get another head width, the chance I get a better version of the father or mother, if you want to call it, will be increased. I don't want another watt. It seems that every use of the crop analyzer uses 1k of energy. Well, this is it for now. While I continue to mine all the water stuff, this will try to crossbreed and see if I get something useful from it. The beginning is very slowly, but after I get at least two of the same type and manage to get the seed bag, it'll be a lot faster, just like I showed you so many times in the past. Let's put out that saplings from the Douglas Flea to a good use, and good use I mean toss into the ladder so you can get some. Oh, that's right, I have it. Oh, my power here with me. And that is one. I know this very well. This is couple. Yes, we got the first one. And you also got some milk wort, I believe it is. Yes, it is. Huh, I knew I could remember sometimes. But those two are a no-no. I should have made the setup to create this TNT early on. It is so much better to mine with this stick dynamite, and it's so actually cheap to make. It's easier to make now than it was used to be into Kirara on GregTech normal, because there I need to make first TNT vanilla that require gunpowder and sand, then make industrial TNT that require flint, and then make the dynamite using string, and then make the last stage that I need to combine with the stick resin to get the thingy. Now I only use power and air that is required just compressed cells. Look how many I have already. I still have more to wait. Why are you here? And I made another chemical reactor so I can work more constantly. I am waiting into my string farming. It can't keep up with the production. So how about to go down and see how much work you have done? I have been done a lot of work. Oh, it don't go back. It don't go all the way down now because ta-da! This will be the area where I'm gonna make my head field. That is, all the 6 9x9 farm areas will be only head width, so headstone won't be any kind of problem. At first I was thinking in making by 3x3 farm, so it's gonna have 9, but I think that's gonna be a little overkill. This is already too much. And as you can see here into my farm area, we got a lot of different stuff here. Some stuff is still growing, some stuff should be finishing growing. We got some different stuff like this Galvania. We got some tiny itself, and we got a Geocorium. We got this Stagnium and other stuff. Now all I have to do is to actually wait then for fully grow like this one here, break it so I can have a better chance to get the seed bag, and then scan it just once so I know what it is. I already got some metal ones, as you can see here. I have some brown, I have plumbia, I have copper, I have ferro. So I already gained those, and I gained the achievement for it, but it was such a long time ago that my chat has already opened it. This is still not did on. We get this one, we get this one, this not yet. This is in the process, even so. And we got this one. I believe this one is tiny, isn't it? Yeah, so congratulations, we got one. Now that I got the base to starting doing this crossbreed, it will be kind of more easier. Since I'm gonna replicate the head width in all this area, the chance for me to get the remaining crops that I did not get into this crossbreed with the nether wart will be a lot higher. So this is gonna be the only and last time I'm gonna make a farm with the nether wart. All the other ones will be during the head field creation. galvania. This is new. This is actually zinc. The only downside of this is that now most black tech ore actually requires the block below it. It's gonna slow down the production of basic stuff like the plumber. I did place it below you. I probably place it wrong, didn't I? It isn't here, it is one on the front. So it should be here and here. Like this, I need to get a lot of lead just to make it full glow. Yeah, now it's going. Take this chance to talk about this farm stuff here. I'd like to try to make some kind of information that I did not make into my crop explain it. This for now is just speculation, okay? It's a theory. Nutrients. When you add nutrients to your crops like fertilizer or bone meal, I believe that when the plant tickles to grow, it will grow the amount of points, like this here, grow points, based on the nutrition of the place, the plant, and the status of growth. And if you have nutrients, it's gonna give you some of that value of nutrients to the growth, so it kind of double the speed of growth if you can keep it fully filled all the time. Water, for that I know and experienced in the past, this causes in my view, the plant to go faster. So having the water is probably gonna reduce the time between ticks to growth. So if you keep water and fertilizant into your crops, they should grow 4 times faster than if it was like here, without water and without fertilizer. But to do so will be kind of difficult because fertilizer is not that easy to make here. I can only make most of it into chemical reactor. The recipes are very simple indeed, but that seems to be the only case of it. And this one is pretty simple. But I still believe the best way to get it is using the industrial craft fermenter to do so. Doing that will cause the fermenter to at sometimes produce a lot of fertilizer. I use it to produce power into my Kirara 3 play, so I might do it again because it is kind of easy to make. It's not super difficult. That one only did not give me a bag, did you see? That's troublesome. Now let me see if I scan twice. Yeah, it only give me the real important information, that is the status of this plant, if I scan all the timings, and that is actually very costly. Damn, you don't gain another one. Normally those that did not gain anything, that did not gain a seed bag, is because they have a very low gain status. The lower this gain status, the less chance you have to get a seed bag when you break it, and also the stage of growth says it. If I try to break something like here in the beginning, I'll never gain anything from it. But if I wait until it's fully grown like here, the chance for me to get a seed bag is high. No! Oh crap. And I did destroy any special crop, didn't I? Oh my, well, that happens. Oh well, I'm gonna gain it back probably sometime. Probably. Never leave TNT in your inventory. I guess that is the lesson to be learned here. Now all I have to do is just wait for all of those grow up and start to replicate. But for that I need to actually make the light for this place correctly, because it requires not very high light level to grow head wheat, and I don't like to leave it dark like here. If something go wrong and this become mob spawn possible, it'll be very chaotic. But this is enough for this episode of me, the return of the UNG the farmer. So this was UNG, thank you for watching.